You two. Even purists don't? What are you guys talking about? It's hard to believe these ruins just fell from the sky. I mean, they're from the Age of Legends, and I know they're here. And now they're here. It's also strange, huh? Yeah, it sure is, but it's also a great opportunity. All of us on the Zone A survey team should count ourselves lucky. If it weren't for the upheaval, this never would have happened. Not that anyone knows what the upheaval even is. Well, Pure is looking into it. She's holed up in her research lab inside the fort, trying to make sense of things. She figures if she's better and understands the upheaval, she'll find some sort of lead on the princess. But so far, nothing. Is the princess alright? Where even is she? These rooms right here are exceptional, but really, who cares about all that at a time like this? Is this something I can interact with in some way, shape, or form? This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. I don't think so. I encourage you to visit whenever you have collected crystallized charges. Sure. Sure, I can do better. Alrighty. So we're here, huh? Whatever this place is. I hope there's a church we can pray in here. Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh, you can't come in here tonight? Sorry about that, buddy. Here, you stay out here and we'll see what's going on here. Pose? Are you talking? Pose. You're a fucking rock. Pose. Well, ask me to pray to that. But all it's saying is pose. Robbie, wait a minute. What do you think you're doing? Oh, it's Robbie. Josh needs that for his chasm research. Don't touch any of it without her permission. I'll get in big trouble if you do. Hey, you, where have you been? Don't answer that. Tell me later. For now, you should hurry and go talk to Pura. She's been in a tizzy ever since you and the princess disappeared. She's in the building with the telescope up on the second floor. Go see her and give her some peace of mind, will ya? Pretty sure Joshua can spare five arrows. Read the Pure Pad instruction manual. I think we remember how to use the Pure Pad. Oh, I can't take any of this stuff, fucking Robbie. Whatever, Robbie, get out of my face. Hey, you, I told you, talk to me later. For now, you should hurry up and go to Pura. She's in the building with a telescope on the second floor. Go see her and give her some peace of mind, will ya? Who are you? Anson. So those balloon things that fell from the sky are called zonite devices. There's still so much more we don't know about them. But trust my boss, Pura, to take things we know so little about and turn into something useful. She's the sharpest person in Hyrule, a creative genius. Just a bit more. It's alright, but I got my hands full right now. If it's building materials you're after, I suggest you start cutting a tree down. After that, hey, hold on. I thought that might be you, Link. What's up, Carson? Wow, what a relief. You're safe. I was seriously worried about you. Where have you been, anyways? Sorry, just lead your back. So, you know Pura's here, right? You gotta go see her right away if you haven't. But wow, I can't even tell you how happy I am to see you here at Look at Landing. I'll see you, Carson. Link? Mr. Link? Is that really you? Where have you been? No one's seen you or Princess Zelda since you went under the castle to investigate the gloom. And that's when the castle rose into the air. Everyone's been so worried about both of you. Pyrrha's barely slept. She's been trying to figure out where you went. At the moment, Pyrrha should be in that building with the telescope. Please hurry there now. She'll want to know that you're alright. It's so great. It's just so great. This Hylian armor series has caught your eye too. The design is so cool and it fits like a glove. It's popular with travelers too, which means it's the must for adventuring. Mubs. Hey, welcome! It's your first time at my store, right? It's the only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together, but I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back in my hometown, so I hope you'll support my place here. What do we have to sell? I come from a small fishing town called Lurland Village. I've heard of that. It's way to the south, on the southeastern corner of Hyrule. It used to be a peaceful place too. Then the pirates arrived. Oh no. I used to run the village's general store, but those pirates arrived. I had to grab all the goods I could and carry and run. I don't know how it's going there now. I hope I can return someday, but for now I'll just keep selling as much stuff as I can. Please, let me know if there's anything you like. Anything you need? If you want something, just pick it out. Let me know. How much is this stuff? Hylian hood, 70. Hylian tunic. Hylian trousers. Some apples and arrows. Oh, it's you. Your arrival was sure to cause a bit of a stir. Oh, but you probably needed something, didn't you? Well, if this is your first visit, go talk to that soldier in the center of our little fort. I swear I saw something fall from that giant sky island. Right, I'm sure I did. It even looked kind of like... Wait, Link, is that really you? You're back? Then I won't hold you up a moment longer. Please, speak to Pyrrha at once. Link, you're here? We've been all hoping that you'd return. Right after Hyrule Castle rose into the sky, no one could find you or the princess. When news of your disappearance made its way here to Lookout Landing, well, I heard Pyrrha went into a serious panic. Lookout Landing? This place is not as Lookout Landing. When the gloom began to seep up from under Hyrule Castle, Pyrrha started observing it from here. But now we're all looking out for any signs of Princess Zelda. The whole effort is coordinated from this place. Pyrrha is in that building over there. Please report to her right away. She'll want to know you're safe. Huh? Link? You're back! I thought things felt different around here. I knew you escaped the castle. You're Princess Zelda's swordsman after all. By the way, where is the princess? I can't wait to welcome her back. I see, so she's still missing. Well, it's a big relief having you back. I'm sure you've been through a lot returning to us, so just know that Lookout Landing is here for you. Be sure to get some rest, Link. Can I help you?
What?
Josha, you're Josha? That hair, those eyes, Doc! Dr. Bureau! The swordsman! The swordsman has returned!
Okay. Now where have you been? Linky, you're not a ghost, are you? Hey. That looks interesting. Phew. One step at a time. What exactly happened?
It's nice to finally see you, Pyrrha.
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle,
Recap.
you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates. Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Purapad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru. The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice, and find your way here.
I think that about sums it up.
What?
Then...
What?
Are you saying you came from up there? This Hyrule you met, I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense yet. And I'm certain that mummy found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy was connected to it somehow. And then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you? And she gave you a clear message to find her? If that truly was a princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link. But I need you to meet with the search party by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you two. The captain in charge of the search is named Haas. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can. I know that mummy may still be lurking somewhere around there. It's concerning to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. Character profiles, okay. Pyrrha, head of Lookout Landing, the highest authority of ancient technology. She has served Princess Zelda's family for much of her life and has worked with the princess to reach her Zonai civilization. Most recently, they started to investigation into the outbreak of gloom. She has used herself as a test subject in her experience. Despite being over a century in age, she reversed her aging to the extreme and actually looked like a child not too long ago. People highly in Sheikah. Oh, cool. To the Kingdom of Hyrule complete. Crisis at Hyrule Castle. The princess really did tell you to find her, then you better do so and quickly. Captain Haas has been leading a search below Hyrule Castle. Talk to him and see how you can help out. You must reach the princess quickly if she's there. I'm counting on you, Link.
What?
Poor Princess Zelda. All alone beneath the castle with that creepy mummy. I don't even know what I'd do if you were me down there. Just think what gives you the willies. Swordsman, you gotta rescue Princess Zelda. Okay. What else is going on here? Got any notes and things I should know? It's a fucking mess in here, Pyrrha. Jesus. What's wrong with you? I'm sorry, did I just see something? Examine. Read notes on the upheaval. On that day, the land shook, and a huge chasm that seemed bottomless opened in the ground. The clouds billowed and rolled as floating islands appeared in the sky, raining chunks of ruins down on us. And strangest of all, Hyrule Castle began to float in the air. It's hard to believe this is our world now. Whoever started calling it the upheaval had the right idea. An evil-looking haze surged from the chasms that opened on the surface. The haze weakens everything it touches. People fall ill when exposed to it, and it has another curious property as well. As it guided, the miasma called about our weapons. There wasn't a single weapon we know of that hasn't decayed as a result. We're calling the stuff gloom. We decided to call the islands hanging in the sky Islands, simple and to the point as best it seemed. I suspect, based on the design motifs of them, that the ruins falling from the sky are Zonai in origin. We still understand so little about the Zonai civilization. All we know is that it flourished in the sky. While it's true that the upheaval had posed major problems in every aspect of life of Hyrule, I can't deny it has also presented us with an opportunity to answer questions we've longed about our history. We started investigating the fallen ruins in the Sky Islands. Our best lead is a report from the chief of Kakariko Village that some unusual ruins and engraved slabs have fallen there. I decided to have the Zonai survey team work out of Kakariko Village and include a southeast of Lookout Landing. The ruins that fell from Kakariko Village are massive. You can see them from all the way here at Lookout Landing. The crater left by the castle's rise is still spewing gloom. It's kept us from making any progress with our big investigation. We still don't know anything about where the princess and Link have gone. The upheaval occurred very soon after the princess and Link had left to explore beneath Hyrule Castle. I fear the two events are related. The heck is that? That was a fucking guardian for a second. Like, what the heck is that doing here? I'll kill it, Pyrrha, don't worry. Alright, so we made it here to Lookout Landing, which seems to be like the new hub of sorts, which is cool and all, I guess, you know. We met Pyrrha, who I think we fuck with her new model. I think I fuck with her old one from Breath of the Wild more, but fuck it, we're out here. If the princess really did tell you to find her, then you better do so, and quickly. Captain Ha has been leading a search below Hyrule Castle. Talk to him and see how you can help out. You must reach the princess quickly. She's there. I'm counting on you, Link. So we're here, and everything seems hectic, obviously, but that's all right. Is this dude Rob ready to talk to me? Hey, do you have any idea how worried we've been? So that's the arm, huh? I overheard her talking about it. I see. Yeah, it's pretty weird, alright. Nope, now's not the time for distractions. That's got to wait until later. Anyways, I heard you got yourself a pure pad now. You know, that pure pad of yours can get a lot more powerful. I know it's real potential. I got big plans for that device, but first I need to help Josha with her investigations into the deaths. But then, oh yes, then I'll head back to the lab in the town village to resume my research. So once I'm able to finish up here, you should join me there. Okay. What's going on here? Link! Glad to have you back, Link. What's up, Scorpus? My name is Scorpus. I've been charged with managing Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about the place, any at all, come right here to me. I'll answer as best I can. Now please, allow me to open up the emergency shelter. Sorry?
You!
Hey, it's me! Open up! This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. What's in here? Emergency shelter. Whoa, alright. This is like a little... The little place for the squad to hang. I see some treasure down there. How do I get that treasure? Y'all gonna tell me about the treasure, right? Link, welcome, welcome. Call me Monty. You will find me employed as the gatekeeper of this fine establishment. This is the emergency shelter where all are welcome. Please, stay as long as you like. Emergency shelter. Indeed, this place was originally used by the royal family as a safe haven in times of need. It's quite old, so we've been fixing it up as we go, you see. At this point, we stockpile some supplies, and I find it to be downright cozy. I, Monte, have been tasked with the illustrious duty of watching the interests of this renowned emergency shelter. My tasks involve taking orders from my superiors regarding when to open or shut the entryway. A noble task indeed. Watch your footing when using the ladder. If only one could go straight through the ceiling rather than using a tiresome ladder. Ha, but I digress. Yes, of course. Nope, not going near chasms anymore. Your name's napping. Nasty gloom is everywhere, making anyone sick, making me sick. Glad I ate that yellow plant stuff from the gloom specialist. Any more gloom and I'd be canoeing down Old Death River. Work my tail off for Joshua. Kid runs circles around Pura and Robbie. She loves research. Me, I'm sick of death of research, of chasm research. At least I'm starting to feel better, but I think I'll lie down and keep lying here. Link, right? You really are that Link guy, aren't you? I heard folks talking about you, and your face matches the one on the poster. Oh, sorry. You want her to bed, yeah? You can go ahead and take whatever empty bed you like. Napa's sleep talking is particularly audible here, so you probably want to bed a little farther from him. His physical condition has been deteriorating ever since he investigated one of the chasms. That's despite how long he's been back, which has been quite a while. He still hasn't made much of a recovery. The chasms? The people created massive openings across the land known as chasms. In fact, there's one nearby just beneath Hyrule Castle, and another to the south of Lookout Landing. But if you go plumbing those depths, you'll come across plenty of gloom. You touch that stuff and your health will take a turn for the worse. Anyway, there's a young girl named Joshua who's been heading up investigations into the chasms. Despite her age, she's been leading the charge. Pretty remarkable, if you ask me. I'm gonna sleep here. Here we go. There's our prayer statue. Good to know. Atmos. Oh, it's you, Link. Pardon me for being so lost in my work here. This map tends to get all my attention. Are you interested in different peoples of Hyrule and where they live? It's my entire field of study. When I'm out on a deployment with the monster control crew, I spend hours poring over our maps. As such, I'm the most knowledgeable in Lookout Landing about Hyrule's various people and the towns and villages, its various peoples. Aside from us Hylians, there are 4 other peoples here in Hyrule: the Rito, the Gorons, the Zora, and the Gerudo. Each live in different areas and have their own unique traits, whether it's soaring in the skies or feasting on rocks. We Hylians also live in villages that reflect our unique cultures. The Sheikah are renowned for their wisdom. In fact, our most prolific researchers are among them. The leader of Lookout Landing, Pura, is from the Sheikah tribe. Towns and villages. Hyrule has 8 major places that its various people call home. Lookout Landing is located here in the center of Hyrule. Up northwest of here, there's Rito Village in Hebra. Then there's Gerudo Town. That's located in the southwest in the Gerudo region. You find Goron City in the northeast in Eldon. Travel a bit farther east and you'll come across Terry Town in Akala. Not too far from there is Zora's Domain within the Laniru region. Continuing in southeast Hyrule, you'll come across a cluster of Hylian villages. These are within an area called Necluda. In that cluster you find Kakariko Village where the Sheikah live. Area the Sheikah leader is quite lovely. If you're seeking a tranquil spot, Hateno Village is worth the visit. I also hear it's become a Hyrule center of fashion. Find this Lowland Village. It's a wonderful getaway destination. Many of the aforementioned towns and villages have been deeply affected by the upheaval. If you're moving even a fraction of the monsters to help soothe the peoples of Hyrule, then that's what we'll do. Our monster control crews all patrol each day, gathering information from everyone everywhere. I work with the monster control crew. We're tasked with protecting everyone from monsters. There's been an uptick in their population since the upheaval, but I'm not really the most skilled at combat, so instead I use my knowledge of the areas to help determine where we should make deployments. There's been an increase in the number of unfamiliar monsters since the upheaval as well. Be careful out there. Oh hey, is that you, Link? I've been nose down, so I don't know what's happening around me half the time. This is pretty involved, so I'm going to keep sitting here while I wrench on this. You might have heard, but when the upheaval happened, all the weapons decayed. I poured so much energy into trying to fix them, but it's been no use. Yeah, just before the upheaval, gloom began pouring out of the ground. It clung to the weapons, pulsing as if it was alive. We watched as the weapons rotted to pieces right before our eyes. It was all pretty wild, and I don't understand how it happened. At a time when Hyrule Castle can float, I've given up trying to make sense of most things. Oh yeah, in case nobody has mentioned yet, you're welcome to the weapons over there, though they probably won't be much use to you since they've, you guessed it, decayed. Healthy cooking. Hey, are you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. I could say because I'm a newcomer too. My name's Bermano, and they put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy like, for today's menu, we have a fruit and mushroom mix that'll rev you right up. Yeah, I was really looking forward to saying that, but I'm plumb out of apples. If I don't have any my most important ingredient, say goodbye to rich, full flavor. My nose is detecting an aroma, a sweet, tangy, pleasant aroma. Could it be? Do you have an apple? Yeah, like fucking 100 of them. Wow, you're really generous. I'm getting your first crack at some grub. Hold on a sec. I'm calling it Bermano's special fruit and mushroom mix. Looks tasty, doesn't it? I'd make a big deal out of it, but anyone can make it. All you need is an apple, a mushroom, and a pot. You should try making some. Today in the Lucky Clover Gazette, mysterious shrines appeared all over the world overnight. Yeah, that's the old one. Remnants from the Zonai civilizations that started popping up all over. This calls for the Zonai survey team. Well, it should call for that, but instead they got me hanging out here until further notice. I even spent loads of hours memorizing everything on the Zonai survey team book over there. Guess the best thing to do now is stay on top of the news in each region, so I can be more prepared when the call comes. Freezing temperatures bring feathery shivers to Rito. The Rito are all over the news lately. They live out there in the Hebra region, if I recall. It's in the snowfields of northwest Hyrule. Some surveyors grouse about going there because of how cold it is. When all they need to do is bring proper gear and supplies for cold resistance, and they go to the Rito and to sleep on a luxurious fluffy down bed. So I know it's important to be on standby here, but I wish they sent me on a survey already. Wordsworth. It's the same Hyrulean script, and yet it's so different from our modern language. I still have a lot to learn. Don't tell me. Based on your stature, physique, and distinctive right arm, you must be Link. Am I right? Peter has told me so much about you. I'm Wordsworth. My research specialty is ancient Hyrulean. And by ancient Hyrulean, I don't mean the text found on the ring ruins, but something different. It's what we call the language used at the time of Hyrule's founding. Our modern language is built on that foundation. These books here are written in that ancient tongue. They look like the gibberish to your average Hyrulean. Are you curious about ancient Hyrulean? I don't have anything to show you as things stand right now. I'm sure someday I'll have results posted and ready for all to see at the Latin Kakariko village. Big 3 ideas. Look at all this dust. Oh, I remember you.
Oh.
Hey, I know that face. And any face I know is a face of a friend. Please, Link, help yourself to anything in this shelter. It's all yours to use as you see fit. But don't you dare go making a mess of this place and kicking up dust. I spent too much time cleaning in here, and there's still endless amounts of dust. Where does all this dust even come from anyways? Take it easy, Jaren. Alrighty then. Where's the prayer statue? Let's get some health upgrades. Sweet. Right on, dude. Alright, but seriously, how do we get down there? Not gonna be able to sleep until I figure that out. Royal Claymore. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's see, 7:30 now. This video's getting a little long. Let's finish talking to some NPCs and then we're gonna call it now. Yeah, let's finish seeing what's going on around here and then we'll wrap it up. Alright, Dr. Anson. Only 100 more. Hi, sorry, but I'm busy at the moment, so I have to talk to you between swings. You never know when monsters will pop up, so I have to take my training very seriously. You might notice, but each sword handles differently, so it's wise to try different types to get used to the feel. If you know the handling and practice plenty, the fact that they're decayed won't matter so much.
Oh?
Shh, the captain's talking. What? Is that really you? Link, you returned? It's such a relief to see you're safe. Oh, let me introduce myself. I'm Growlins, head of the monster control crew. It's our job to keep the monsters at bay as best as we can throughout Hyrule. But aside from that, we've been assisting the search for Princess Zelda, whose whereabouts are unknown. I'm glad you returned safely, but I am gravely concerned about the princess. I'm holding out hope that the monster control crew brings back good news. They're searching the castle for her now. Searching the castle? Pure has given us orders to search thoroughly around Hyrule Castle. That's where we last had contact with Princess Zelda, so it seems the best starting point in the search. Anyway, Pure enlisted our monster control crew to help out, so that's where our efforts are currently focused. Monster control crew? Yes, it's a group of volunteers who joined together to defend the people from the onslaught of monsters. However, Pure has asked for our aid with a more pressing matter now. She's asked us and help us search the castle. And I was just debating whether or not to add reinforcements, but if you're joining the search link, I can keep our forces on standby. If you head to the castle, you'll run into Haas and the advanced party, who will probably be just as surprised to see you. Alright, well, we did meet Haas before. We didn't really talk to him a whole lot because I think he told me to come back here so I can talk to Pyrrha, which is fine. We're basically done now. I'm extremely hungry and extremely tired because it's 7:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna call it now. I think we made plenty of good progress in this game. How are we looking on items and shit? I think we're looking alright. Got plenty of arrows. Our weapons are maxed out for now. How's our food looking? We're pretty okay on food. Alright, we're not too terrible right now, so I think all things considered, we can wrap today up in a nice little bow and say that we done everything we need to do. So in this session, we basically cleared, well, we didn't clear this area, but we went through it and we marked it up pretty good, and we found what we needed to find, and we even hit this area a little bit. So I'm glad that we did as much as we did, because I feel like we actually did a lot. So yeah, alright man, cool dude. Character profiles and shit. Zelda, Pyrrha, Robbie, Paya, Tara. We haven't met some of these characters yet, but that's cool, that's cool. Crisis at Hyrule Castle. Hyrule Castle rose into the air at the start of the upheaval, which tore apart the earth underneath it. Pyrrha believes that Pyrrha believes that Princess Zelda may have called out to you from deep in the earth. Join the search for the princess below Hyrule Castle. Alright, dude. But yeah, with all that being said, man, we're basically done for now. I'm extremely hungry and extremely tired, so I'm gonna call it now. Guys, I'm real sorry that there's gonna be a lot less Zelda videos than normal. A lot less videos than normal. I didn't record any Splatoon content, and I only did one actual recording session of Zelda, so just not as many videos as normal, but I'm gonna try to do better next time I'm home. This kind of vacation break, I kind of was focusing on relaxing a lot, which was good. I needed it. Did a lot of relaxing and writing, but we're gonna call it here because I gotta go back to work soon, in a couple of days actually, from the recording of this video. So when these videos uploaded, I'll be at work and working again for another 4 weeks. Okay, so if I don't see you guys again for a while, I hope you guys take it easy. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your summers, okay, and all that other good stuff. And yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, I'm gonna be working again soon, and I'll be back again sometime in August where we do some more of the streaming content grind stuff. All right, so if you came through during this last week, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the follows and all the support, guys. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, or X now it's called, @XJDBaku15. Follow me on Instagram at official Ibaku15. Follow all of our socials that are linked down below in the Twitch and the YouTube and all that good stuff. And once again, guys, I want to thank you all for hanging out with me tonight and throughout this week. We had a lot of great streaming sessions and recording sessions, and I'm really excited to continue streaming this game and many others for the coming years to come. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna call it here. We're gonna say goodnight to Pierre like we always do. So with that being said, we're gonna do just that. All right, we're gonna call it. All right, freaking yeah, that's basically it. We're gonna call it there, and yeah, we're gonna play this game some more another day. You know, look out for the next Animal Crossing stream that we have here in a couple months, in a month or so, and then watch out for more Zelda content coming on YouTube in a couple of days, and hopefully more Splatoon 3 content in the future. And we're trying to beat Ring Fit Adventure still, but hey, we're almost there, guys. We just gotta do it. All right. So with all that being said, guys, once again, just want to thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the love and all the support, guys. Thank you for everyone who said hi. Thank you for everyone who lurked. Thank you for everyone who follows, sub, dono, and all of it. All right, I really appreciate it. You guys mean the world to me. It means the world that you guys support me. It means the world that you guys fuck with me. It means a lot. All right, it means a lot. All right. With that being said, I'm calling it here and now. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go back to work real soon, so I'm gonna be gone for a while. All right, like I always am, like how the schedule normally goes. All right. So with that being said, I should be back. When's my schedule end again? I think it's sometime in August. I think I work all through August, and I work all through August. Yeah, so I basically come back September 4th. Yeah, so I'm working through till September 4th, basically. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah, you guys enjoy the rest of your summer. So I'm gonna be working throughout the summer, and hopefully you guys enjoy the YouTube content and the videos I put out while I'm out and working. And you guys enjoy your summers. All right. With all that being said, I'm calling it now. Okay. I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys take it easy. I hope you guys drink plenty of water. Hope you guys tell someone that you love them. And yeah, I'm out of here. All right, peace out. Last stream of the week, and yeah, we're done. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for all hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I love you all. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys in September. All right. Peace out. Bye. Love you all. Stay safe. See you later. Stay healthy. Peace out. Bye-bye.